One of the most frustrating things of having 1,000 rear horsepower Shelby GT500, if you can't grip, it's just, what's the point? I've been noticing that this car has been losing traction recently a lot. So today I have a solution here, right behind me. We're gonna go pick up these wheels, show you guys this Shelby GT500, the course of getting these wheels, as well as the tires we're about to pair it with so that we can launch and go full throttle. So come with me to pick up my custom built forged Weld racing wheels. Let's get it. Look how much stuff I have here laying around. Got turbos, got wood brakes, got literally everything. Transmission, this is all for the 68 Fastback. Today, we're gonna be talking about the Shelby GT500. We have a pretty cool mod. A mod that I didn't think I would do because I was completely done with the Shelby, but you guys have just been blowing out my comments here on YouTube, as well as TikTok, wanting me to get a nice aggressive track setup for the Shelby GT500. That's what we're doing. Currently equipped, we have these Super Snake wheels from Shelby American, manufactured by Weld Racing. So these are custom built 3-piece wheels. We're gonna take it up a little notch. Let's hear her roar. These are the wheels that I'm looking at right here. Make sure to go follow him right here. I think it looks so sick. He also has a wide body Shelby GT500. And just by the looks of it, I had to pick up these wheels here. You don't see too many wide body Shelbys, but this one's all black. Kind of have to black out some of these things like he does. This build is super, super clean. But the wheels is gonna be pretty dope. Here are the new wheels for Miley, custom forged Weld Racing for this wide body, 3 inches wider, but these are 17 by 10s. I currently have the 20 by 13s, so these daily ones that I'm going to use just for normal driving still going to be wider. However, this is going to be mostly for the traction, and I can tell you how light these are. I kind of want to put these on a scale. These things are so light. Comes out to be 21.5 pounds. 21.5 pounds. These wheels weigh, and honestly, that is insane how light these things are. I'm gonna give you guys a better look here. They're not washed or polished. These are used. He ran it for like 300 miles or something like that. He had Hoosiers on. I'll go ahead and show you guys the photo there, but this is the custom weld. We got the nice chrome. I'm gonna clean this up a lot here. These wheels, I'm so in love. Comment down below what you think about these down in the comments. Now that we have the wheels here, which I'm so excited I found these. Having a wide body Shelby GT500, you can't just get off the shelf wheels like you can on like American Muscle and stuff like that, because it's 3 inches wider. In the back, you got to get everything custom. I talked to Weld so many times, and basically they said it's going to be like 8 to 10 weeks, maybe even longer with all the COVID stuff. So I'm super happy that one of my fellow wide body Shelby GT500 guys had a set of wheels and we're selling it. So had to pick it up at a great price, about like $1,000 off for these things. They're not cheap at all, especially when I already have $10,000 Shelby American Super Snake wheels. So I didn't want to spend too much money, especially this build has been done for a while. So now we're going to talk about tires. The tires that we have here is going to be Hoosiers as well as Mickey Thompsons. I'm not a fan of Nitto. I've had Nitto NT 555Rs as well as NT 05Rs. they're good, but for the power that we're pushing, we need some really meaty stuff. So like Mickey Thompson's or some Hoosiers here. I talked to my engine builder about Hoosiers, and he says it's very sketchy to have Hoosiers up in the rear because the street and the Hoosiers is not a really good combination. It could spin out a lot easier than Mickey Thompson. So I'm leaning really towards Mickey Thompson's. I never had a Mickey Thompson. Actually, I had a Mickey Thompson in my 2008 for like a slight bit, but I really want to get those meaty high sidewalls, 45, and just get something really meaty in the back to pair up with these wheels right here. So this is the tire that I'm also thinking about going, the Mickey Thompson ET Street SSs. This is really good for the street. I like the tread wear, and I like the sidewall. So these are also 17x10s Forge Star, and they fit really nice, and I really like this thick meaty sidewall here. That is what I've been wanting for the longest time. I want to hook and book and absolutely just tear it up, but the goal here is to fill up this complete wheel wall. My car is lowered 2 inches and you still have all of this, so I think if we do 45, I think it will do it. But again, these are 20-inch wheels. I really just want to fill this thing out so that fitment is on point. Super happy about these wheels. Cannot wait to equip them on the Shelby GT500. We're gonna hook and book. We're gonna completely full send here. More races to come. If you guys like these wheels, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as well as comment down below. Out here at JBA, Meltdown Tires, we're gonna see new meats finally on the Shelby. You guys have been wanting this for the longest time ever, and honestly, we got 325s on the back, but no matter how wide you get, if you don't have the right compound or the right size, it just does not book. And I'm still gonna keep these. These are gonna be for my daily driver right here. I'm gonna be daily driving these, but once when I want to go out and party, we'll go ahead and strap the Mickey Thompsons on. But Toyo or 888R is not too bad for a nice meaty tire. They got the hookup here at the Burnout Tires. Got the also ET Street SSs. This is the one I was thinking about getting here. These bad boys, which is really good. Heard nothing but great reviews on these. But I've been talking to a lot of people, and they said that the ET Street Rs are just overall better. And you can see the traction, the tread wear between the ET Street Rs and the ET Street SSs. Comment down below which ones you guys rock, which one you guys prefer, because these two are great tires overall. I think this is what's gonna hook and book. If you guys are interested in getting any type of wheels or tires, they have a touchless system here, so they're not going to be messing up your wheels. It's going to be all machine, and they have literally everything. Tires on days, Hoosier, Mickey Thompson, Nitto, Toyo. They could go ahead and mount anything from cars to drags to trucks. Whatever you could put a tire on, they could do it. Hit up JBA. I'll put their link down in the description. They have all the tools, the balancing that you will need for fast cars, for stylish cars, for any different types of cars. So definitely go ahead and hit them up. With the tires on the wheels right here. Meaty setup. We're gonna check the fitment, see how it is on the Shelby.
Tell me why you keep moving.
For anybody who's curious about this suspension, we have the BMR 2-inch lowering springs with the stock SVT GT500 adjustable coils, and then we have the BMR lower control arm adjustable right here. So that's my current setup with these wheels if you guys are interested in, and fitment is pretty good. I like it.
Tell me why you keep moving, Tell me
those meats.
Oh yeah, you got all day under here.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that fitment
I
actually.
mean, I can stick my whole arm inside there.
So just in case she squats, we'll be good. No rubbing, it looks like. Okay. So here it is with the fronts. We got the Shelby Americans, and then these backs look pretty good with the fitment so far. Like it a lot. These welds are perfect. Well made for them, and those right there. Looking really, really nice. Meltdown Tires, JBA. Finally getting the last tire hit up, and we're gonna keep it right here. But daily driving needs 30 PSI. A good point of PSI is about 30 for daily driving, but if you want to go ahead and have some fun, hook and book, 20 to 25 PSI is always good, so it has a little wiggle room, more area to grip. So that's just what I will be doing, about 20 to 25 when racing, and 30 for daily driving. ET Street R, 305, 45, 17. I wish I could go bigger, like 325s. This wide body can actually fit a 355 because of how wide it is, but Mickey Thompson and other companies do not make one except for Toyo, but these are very like exceptional wheels, and Michelin as the only two tire companies that make 355s and 345s. With Mickey Thompson, it doesn't matter how wide it is, it matters about the compound. And this is definitely going to perform a lot better than those, even though those are a lot bigger than these. All right, Meltdown Tires, JBA. We got the full lineup here. I wanted to show you guys a before and after kind of a deal here. And there they are, side by side. Comment down below, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys like the street tires? Or, ooh, that's good. Or you like the drag setup? I personally really, really like the drag setup, but this is what I've been wanting for the longest time. But these, you can never go wrong with these. She's dirty, boys, I know that, but look at this setup. We got the 20s up front, we got the 17 by 10s with the Mickey Thompson ET Street Rs, and this just looks so good. I love that stance, it makes it go up higher. Woo, she looks good. First drive with the wheels so far, first reactions, genuine reactions, and the first thing that I've noticed is how much higher I am sitting up, because the car is actually angled like this because the rear tires are just so much higher. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel so much higher, which is really good because I got this massive 4-inch cowl hood right in front of me, and I usually can't see the blind spots or horrible on this car. I feel like I'm driving a Camaro or something, but first drive is not too shabby. We're at 30 PSI. I'll let you know how like loud they are, because I guess that's a concern for a lot of people, is like how noisy tires are upon driving. I could honestly care less about how noisy they are. I just care if they grip or not. I'm not going to do any polls just quite yet. That's going to be another video. Make sure to subscribe down below. Also give it a big thumbs up if you've not already. But so far the drive quality is pretty nice. I don't know if I'm going to need an alignment. I might actually go get an alignment very, very soon, so I know everything is dialed in. But I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy these tires, and I'll meet you guys very soon. Arriving to the spot where we're gonna do the review. So far, so great. I love these tires. Not noisy at all compared to like the only noisy tires I've ever experienced or even heard was like truck wheel tires or like Jeep tires or something like that. These tires aren't noisy at all. The last thing you should worry about is the noise from coming from tires. But let's go ahead and check out these wheels. I also brought the C6 Vet just for some comparison. Ladies and gents, Miley got herself a new mod, and I think it looks pretty dope. Here we have Emily's Z06. We did a couple TikToks, go ahead and check them out, but we also doing a little YouTube video here. And I'm super, super excited to finally announce some authentic welds. We got welds before, we have welds not over there, but we have welds right here now. And the only missing piece that I do not have right now is the center cap. He just shipped them in the mail. When we met up, we totally forgot about those centers, but I'm gonna make a separate video. Make sure you follow here to see those center caps because they're pretty cool. We have the Mickey Thompson ET Street Rs, and let me tell you right away, these things are looking so good. Fitment is perfect. I don't know if you guys could tell, but what I was telling you guys previously is that the rear actually stands higher than the front, which is exactly what we want. A nice muscle car stance, and that fitment is beautiful because when we go full throttle, Miley will squat, and anything lower, we're definitely gonna going to be rubbing on the inside. So I think this is going to be really, really good. Hopefully we still don't experience any type of rubbing. So we are technically 2 inches higher in the back than we are in the front, and that is the exact stance that I've been wanting. I think the wheel setup on this Shelby GT500 looks really, really good. Getting a shot of the rear, again, it doesn't look as meaty as the Toyo R888Rs, but it's all about the compound. I'm the world's fastest Shelby GT500 that's supercharged actually runs the same exact tires. Shout out to Mark Maring for the suggestion here. He definitely helped me out pick out these wheels, but these are pretty dope. We're running 305s up front, 305s in the rear, and I couldn't be happier. These cars look pretty sick together. I cannot wait to provide you more content on the Z06 because this thing is pretty badass. First time here with the Chevy Corvette. I've been always with the Mustangs, but to be honest, this thing is pretty nasty. This is it. Tell me how you like Miley and her new stance. I think I love it. Shout out Ryan and shout out Cole. Shout out everybody at JBA who assisted with this. You guys are rock stars with this. Premium installation, hookup, super cool guys to work with. Awesome shop here in San Diego. Meltdown tires. Was not able to melt down because you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for the next videos, but I think we got ourselves a pretty nice build and pretty nice setup.